Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring some small American coins that could make you rich. Moneybag, we're counting down the top 3 most valuable and ultra-rare Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickels, coins that have sold for thousands, even up to millionaire-level prices at auction. So before you spend that old nickel, check your change carefully. You might be holding a hidden treasure. Let's get started. First up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1943 with the P mint mark stands as one of the most historically significant and collectible coins in American history. This coin, even in black circulated condition, tells a story that stretches back to World War II, a time when every piece of metal carried immense value and purpose. The 1943 P Jefferson nickel isn't just another coin. It's a living piece of history, representing both America's resilience during wartime and its innovation in coin production. Today, this remarkable coin commands high attention in the collector's market, with increasing dollar value and strong demand among numismatists worldwide. The story of this fascinating coin begins during World War II, when the United States Mint had to make a major change in the composition of its 5-cent pieces. Nickel metal was essential for producing weapons and military equipment, so it was removed from the coin's alloy to conserve resources for the war effort. From 1942 to 1945, the Jefferson nickel was struck in what is now known as the wartime composition, made of 56% copper, 35% silver, and 9% manganese. This unique blend of metals gave the coins a slightly different look and feel, and it also made them distinctively collectible. The 1943 P. Jefferson nickel was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, marking an important milestone in U.S. coinage because it was the first time the mint mark P appeared on an American coin. Before this issue, the Philadelphia Mint never included a mint mark on its coins. This change was made to help identify the wartime silver alloy, and it became one of the most iconic features of this era. Today, that bold P above Monticello on the reverse is not only a sign of the coin's origin, but also a symbol of American innovation during one of the most challenging times in history. The obverse of the coin proudly features the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by the talented sculptor Felix Schlag. Jefferson's image appears sharp and dignified, representing his contributions as a founding father, the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, and the third president of the United States. His portrait faces left, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust" and "Liberty," along with the year 1943. Even in circulated condition, the design carries a deep sense of respect and patriotism, reminding collectors of America's enduring strength and ideals. The reverse of the coin showcases Jefferson's beautiful home, Monticello, the architectural masterpiece that he designed himself. The building is depicted with exquisite detail, and above it, you can clearly see the large P mint mark that distinguishes the wartime issue. Surrounding the design are the inscriptions E Pluribus Unum, Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America. This combination of design and symbolism gives the coin a timeless elegance and a strong connection to American heritage. What makes the 1943 P. Jefferson nickel even more special is its silver composition. Because of the 35% silver content, these coins have intrinsic value beyond their face value. Collectors prize them for their metal content as well as their historical importance. The silver wartime nickels also tend to develop unique tones over time. Many coins have turned a dark or blackish color, especially if they've been in circulation for decades. This natural patina adds to the charm and authenticity of each piece, making no two coins exactly alike. The rarity and demand for the 1943 P nickel have grown steadily over the years. While millions were minted, few have survived in attractive condition, and even fewer have retained their full details and luster. Circulated examples with honest wear are still highly desirable because of their silver content and wartime significance. Collectors love these coins for what they represent, a tangible link to an era when every American contribution, no matter how small, helped win a global war. In today's action-packed coin market, the 1943 P. Jefferson nickel holds impressive value. Even circulated examples can fetch $3 to $5, while higher-grade pieces with sharp details often range from $15 to $50. Uncirculated or certified examples can climb higher, with pristine specimens selling for $100 to $300 or more, depending on strike quality and eye appeal. Silver value also plays a role in supporting the price, but it's the numismatic demand that truly drives the market. For collectors and investors alike, the 1943 P is seen as a stable and appreciating asset in the coin world. Demand for this coin remains strong across auctions, online platforms, and private collections. Collectors recognize that these wartime nickels were minted for only a few short years, and the 1943 P stands out as one of the key pieces in that limited series. Its historical connection to World War II, its distinctive silver composition, and its first-ever P mint mark all combine to make it a cornerstone of any serious Jefferson nickel collection. For collectors looking to acquire or preserve a 1943 P Jefferson nickel, there are several key tips to remember. Handle the coin carefully to avoid any additional wear, and store it in a proper coin holder or capsule to prevent tarnishing. Never clean or polish the coin, as doing so can remove its natural patina and lower its value. If possible, have the coin graded by a reputable service to authenticate its condition and protect it for the long term. Collectors who invest in quality examples today are likely to see both sentimental and financial rewards in the years ahead. The 1943 P Jefferson nickel is not just a coin. It's a story captured in metal, a reflection of courage, innovation, and national unity. It represents a time when every American, whether on the battlefield or at home, played a role in shaping the outcome of history. Holding one of these coins is like holding a piece of that spirit, a reminder of a time when sacrifice and strength defined a generation. Today, this historic coin continues to attract attention from collectors around the globe. Its mix of silver content, historical importance, and beautiful design ensures that demand remains high in the numismatic market. Whether kept as a treasured heirloom or added to a growing collection, the 1943 P nickel stands as a shining reminder of America's proud past and lasting legacy. The 1943 Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark is a rare and valuable gem from the wartime era. Its black circulated condition tells a story of endurance, its design reflects American ideals, and its silver composition makes it both beautiful and precious. With strong collector demand and a steadily rising market value, this coin continues to be a must-have for serious collectors. It's more than just 5 cents. It's a piece of history, a symbol of resilience, and a timeless treasure that will only grow more valuable with time. Next up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1988 with the D mint mark is a coin that truly captures the spirit of American craftsmanship and history. Though minted more than 3 decades ago, this coin still shines in the numismatic world for its detailed artistry, solid composition, and growing collector interest. The 1988 D Jefferson nickel in very fine condition continues to attract attention from coin enthusiasts, not just for its classic design, but for its connection to an era of precision minting and quality coinage. Today, it stands as a strong and desirable piece in the action-packed collector's market, showing impressive value and consistent demand among coin experts and investors. The story of the Jefferson nickel began in 1938, when it replaced the long-running Buffalo nickel. Designed to honor one of America's most respected founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson, this coin was created by sculptor Felix Schlag, whose design was chosen through a national competition. The Jefferson nickel has since become one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history, symbolizing continuity and national pride. By 1988, the Jefferson nickel had already been a beloved piece of American coinage for 50 years, representing both tradition and endurance. The 1988 D nickel was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the most efficient and technologically advanced mints in the world. The D mint mark, clearly visible to the right of Jefferson's portrait on the obverse, adds a distinctive touch that makes this coin instantly recognizable. Collectors value Denver-minted coins for their crisp strikes and consistency, and the 1988 D is no exception. Its refined craftsmanship and sharp detail make it an appealing find, especially when preserved in very fine condition, where much of the original detail remains clear and well-defined. The obverse side of the coin displays the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson, facing left, surrounded by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date, 1988. The design embodies dignity and statesmanship, portraying Jefferson with a calm and determined expression that captures his legacy as a leader and visionary. Even in circulated or very fine condition, the coin retains an elegant appearance, reflecting the timeless quality of Felix Schlag's design. The reverse of the coin features Jefferson's historic home, Monticello, a neoclassical architectural marvel located in Virginia. The word Monticello appears prominently beneath the building, with E pluribus unum above and 5 cents and United States of America inscribed below. This side of the coin remains a favorite among collectors for its balance, symmetry, and the way it celebrates Jefferson's genius as both a statesman and architect. When viewed closely, the fine details of Monticello's dome, pillars, and structure reveal the careful artistry that went into each minting. What sets the 1988 D Jefferson nickel apart from other modern-era coins is its quality and historical position within the Jefferson nickel series. It was minted during a transitional time when older, heavily circulated nickels were being replaced by newer issues, yet the 1988 D has retained a classic charm that collectors appreciate. Many examples were well circulated in everyday commerce, making surviving specimens in very fine condition increasingly desirable. Rarity plays an important role in determining the coin's market value today. Although millions were produced, very few have survived with clean surfaces and strong detail, especially those that have avoided major wear or damage. Coins in very fine or higher condition are now viewed as premium collectibles. Moreover, some examples display striking variations, die cracks, or misalignments, subtle minting quirks that make certain 1988 D nickels even more valuable to dedicated numismatists. In today's active collector market, the 1988 D Jefferson nickel commands a solid presence. Circulated examples may range between 50 cents and $2, but well-preserved coins in very fine condition often trade between $5 and $25. Higher-grade coins, especially those with sharp details and original mint luster, can reach values of $50 to $100 or more, depending on market conditions and collector interest. Special error coins or proof-like specimens can fetch significantly higher prices in auctions and private sales, especially when certified by leading grading authorities. Demand for this coin has seen steady growth, particularly among Jefferson nickel set collectors who aim to complete full date and mint mark collections. The 1980s nickels, once overlooked, are now being appreciated for their historical context and scarcity in higher grades. As more collectors enter the market and older coin rolls are opened, finding a well-preserved 1988 D has become an exciting discovery that can add real value to any collection. For collectors seeking to preserve or invest in this beautiful coin, there are a few key points to keep in mind. Always handle the coin with care, avoiding direct contact with the surface to prevent oils or scratches. Store it in a protective holder or capsule to maintain its color and detail. Even in circulated or very fine condition, the coin's appeal can increase over time as fewer examples remain in good shape. Collectors who secure these coins now may enjoy rising values as the market continues to recognize their significance. One of the reasons the Jefferson nickel series remains so popular is its strong connection to American ideals, leadership, architecture, and innovation. The 1988 D, in particular, stands out for maintaining that legacy while representing a modern chapter of American minting. It's a bridge between the past and the present, reminding us of how American craftsmanship endures through every era of coinage. Today, this coin continues to gain respect not only for its design, but also for its lasting durability and historical charm. The strong demand in online auctions, collector groups, and coin shows demonstrates that the 1988 D Jefferson nickel has earned its place as a noteworthy collectible. Each piece tells a story of the late 20th century, a period of growth, progress, and pride in American minting excellence. In conclusion, the Monticello 5 cents Jefferson nickel from 1988 with the D mint mark is a treasure of modern numismatics. Its detailed design, strong historical roots, and increasing rarity make it a coin of real substance and beauty. In very fine condition, it stands as a shining example of American coinage at its best, elegant, durable, and full of heritage. As collector demand continues to rise, the 1988 D Jefferson nickel is proving to be more than just a 5-cent piece. It's a lasting investment, a story in metal, and a proud piece of American history that continues to gain value and admiration year after year. Next up, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1990 with the P mint mark is one of the most captivating coins from the modern era of American coinage. In excellent condition, this coin gleams with timeless elegance and a deep historical story that continues to attract serious collectors and coin enthusiasts alike. The 1990 Jefferson nickel is not just an everyday coin. It's a symbol of American heritage, fine craftsmanship, and the enduring appeal of numismatic artistry. Today, it holds strong demand in the collector market, and its value continues to climb as pristine examples become increasingly scarce. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the famous Buffalo nickel. Designed by German-American sculptor Felix Schlag, the Jefferson nickel was created to honor one of America's greatest founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson. Schlag's design beautifully captured Jefferson's dignified profile on the obverse and his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. Over the decades, the Jefferson nickel has remained one of the most recognizable coins in U.S. history, symbolizing strength, intellect, and the nation's commitment to progress and innovation. By 1990, the Jefferson nickel had already enjoyed more than 50 years of production. The version minted that year continued the long-standing tradition of excellence associated with the series. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1990 P Jefferson nickel carries the P mint mark, located to the right of Jefferson's portrait, which signifies its origin from one of the United States Mint's most historic facilities. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint are often prized for their strong strikes and clean finishes, and the 1990 P is a perfect example of this craftsmanship. The obverse of the coin displays a distinguished image of Thomas Jefferson, facing left, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1990. Even after decades, coins in excellent condition retain remarkable detail in Jefferson's hair, cheekbones, and collar, showcasing the skill of minting that went into its creation. The gleaming surfaces and crisp edges make this coin a true standout, and under proper lighting, its reflective quality gives it an almost proof-like brilliance. The reverse side features Jefferson's famous residence, Monticello, located near Charlottesville, Virginia. The symmetrical design of the building, with its neoclassical architecture, stands as a tribute to Jefferson's genius as both a statesman and architect. The inscriptions E Pluribus Unum, Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America are perfectly balanced, giving the coin a classic and timeless appearance. In excellent condition, the fine details of Monticello's dome, pillars, and windows remain beautifully preserved, making the 1990 P Jefferson nickel a true visual delight for collectors. What makes this coin especially appealing in today's numismatic market is its exceptional condition and growing rarity. Although millions were minted in 1990, only a small fraction have survived in excellent, well-preserved states. Most circulated heavily in everyday commerce, making examples with minimal wear and full original luster highly desirable. As time passes, coins that maintain their brilliance, sharp detail, and clean surfaces become increasingly hard to find, pushing collector demand higher year after year. The 1990 P Jefferson nickel also holds strong historical importance as it marks an era just before the U.S. Mint began making design and composition updates to modernize its coinage. It's part of the late 20th century generation of nickels that bridges traditional craftsmanship with emerging minting technology. This combination gives the 1990 P nickel a special place in the timeline of American coinage. A final link to the classic Jefferson design before later modifications in the early 2000s. In today's active collector market, the 1990 P Jefferson nickel has earned a respected position. In circulated form, it may be worth between 25 cents to $1, but coins in excellent or near-mint condition can reach much higher values. High-grade, uncirculated examples certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can command prices from $25 to $100, and coins with flawless surfaces or unique minting characteristics have been known to sell for even more in auctions. Rare die errors, such as double strikes or misaligned dies, can make these coins worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their rarity and condition. Collector interest in Jefferson nickels has grown significantly in recent years, with enthusiasts recognizing their historical and aesthetic importance. The 1990 P, in particular, appeals to those assembling complete Jefferson nickel sets by date and mint mark. Its beauty, clarity, and classic design make it an essential addition for anyone aiming to build a meaningful collection. The market for coins from the late 20th century has shown remarkable growth, and the 1990 P nickel is benefiting from this rising wave of interest. For collectors looking to preserve their 1990 P Jefferson nickel, proper handling and storage are essential. Coins in excellent condition should be stored in protective holders or capsules to prevent scratches or exposure to air and moisture. Regular cleaning is not recommended, as it can reduce a coin's natural patina and collector value. Instead, focus on maintaining the coin's original luster and ensuring it remains untouched by oils or fingerprints. Over time, well-preserved coins not only retain their beauty but often appreciate in value as the number of surviving examples continues to decline. The enduring popularity of the Jefferson nickel series lies in its combination of artistry and meaning. The 1990 P version represents both continuity and transition, a moment when traditional design met modern minting precision. It tells the story of America's past and progress through metal, making it more than just a 5-cent piece. For collectors, it's a small treasure that embodies history, beauty, and lasting value. Today, as collectors and investors search for coins that hold both aesthetic and historical appeal, the 1990 P Jefferson nickel stands out as a brilliant choice. Its excellent condition, rich background, and undeniable demand make it a coin with exceptional potential in the numismatic market. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey, this coin is a strong, valuable, and meaningful addition to any collection. In conclusion, the Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickel from 1990 with the P mint mark is a shining example of American coinage excellence. Its timeless design, historical depth, and growing market appeal ensure that it remains one of the most sought-after nickels of its generation. In excellent condition, this coin not only captures the spirit of Thomas Jefferson's legacy, but also stands as a testament to America's enduring tradition of quality minting. With rising collector demand and strong dollar value potential, the 1990 P Jefferson nickel continues to prove that even the smallest coins can hold the biggest stories and the greatest treasures.